Our civilization is at a crossroads that is greater than the East-West Schism, the Protestant Reformation, and also, I'll go ahead and say the Industrial Revolution. Right now, we're talking about the civilizational battle between schizophrenia and autism. And really, I'm very well versed in both of them. I personally have a lot of experience with one part of that spectrum, and within my own family, as a father, I have the other side of the spectrum within my own family. But we see this battle between schizophrenia and autism in almost everything nowadays, from our media and social media to politics to really just about everything. It's starting to rear its head here and there. But I'm going to talk about something semi-related, which is the cryptocurrency community and investing in crypto in general. Now, the origins of cryptocurrency lie inside of Bitcoin, which was this idea of this sort of anonymous thing with a blockchain that every transaction could be verified between users, and there was only a specific way to generate new tokens, and there was a limit on the number of tokens that could be issued. And basically, the whole thing was kept secure by people mining the currency in exchange for creating a new token and verifying like transactions and everything else like that, and providing stability to it so that it could be a currency that existed outside of the traditional banking system. Now, the origins of crypto lie in what I'd say are more schizophrenia spectrum things, but gradually, since it was technology related and really all around a pretty nerdy thing, it attracted the other side of nerdiness, which is the more autistic individuals that come in that started fronting projects and other things like that. Like, I'm thinking of like Vitalik Buterin with Ethereum and almost every other crypto project that has been promoting this whole concept of DeFi and banking the unbanked in the world and doing all these revolutionary new things with the technology and whatnot. But really, the vast majority of people who have adopted cryptocurrency have a tendency to lean more into one of those two spectrums of people, and they have their own reasons for why they're investing inside of something. And you get to see it on social media pretty frequently. You'll see people like John McAfee saying things like, "I will eat my dick if Bitcoin doesn't hit $100,000 by the end of the year," and saying absolutely insane shit on the internet about cryptocurrency projects and the future of things. It's going to the moon. I'm going to hit the rocket emoji as many times as I can put inside of a tweet or wherever, really. And really, what I'm going to talk about is to completely avoid all of that. We get plenty of YouTube finance videos about cryptocurrency and talking about the futures of projects and how to invest in crypto. And a lot of them do take a fairly smart approach to saying that you shouldn't go all in on cryptocurrency because ultimately, at the end of the day, the entire value of cryptocurrency is based on whether or not people believe in it. Now, luckily, it's 8 billion people that they're drawing from as believers inside of the value of cryptocurrencies. And even if a government shuts down crypto trading in one country, there's still over 100 other countries that are allowing it, that have people within it that think that it has some potential for things, that it has characteristics of an actual investment. You have people that are more bearish on cryptocurrencies, which are people more involved in the traditional finance space, like Warren Buffett and other people, that say that there isn't really any business fundamentals supporting the value of crypto other than the hype. But I'm not entirely risk averse, and I don't really think that you should be either. I think that with getting large rewards, you have to take a degree of risk. All I'm saying is don't be a complete dumbass about investing in cryptocurrency or investing in anything for that matter. Wall Street Bets made it fun and exciting to throw your life savings into really stupid shit for really stupid reasons. But I'm not going to tell you to do that. What I'm going to tell you to do, in terms that you can probably understand, is how much you should put into cryptocurrency. Now, you can participate in the upward motion of the market, and if crypto's appreciating, you can probably get the best return while risking the least amount of money just by dollar cost averaging into a cryptocurrency through an established crypto broker. Not FTX, not Binance or whoever it happens to be. Look more for like the Coinbases and stuff like that. There are transaction fees and other things like that, but I'm sure that those are going to gradually be minimized because I don't really see a cryptocurrency company really having that much overhead costs that they have to be collecting as many fees from. I think that they were initially doing that to establish to investors that they have revenue coming in and that they can actually kind of be solvent as a company. I do think that Coinbase is probably the safer of the brokerages to invest in, but what I would do is invest a little bit every month. Now, what does a little bit mean? A little bit means, really, if on payday you go out and you buy 4 steel reserves at the gas station and do a Taco Bell trip every week, about that amount of money is about how much you can invest inside of cryptocurrency. If you want an actual dollar amount, I would say maybe $50 a month into one of the larger coins by market cap. And what I mean by that is maybe Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, maybe Cardano, maybe Solana. If you want to reduce the risk of things, you can invest a little bit into each of them and then be able to take advantage of the price appreciation of all of those assets without having to risk a large amount of money. If you are retired and you're an old person, I'd say whatever you spend on going to the community center to do bingo every week, or whatever you spend at the VFW every week, at the buying the cheap drinks that are at the VFW, that's probably what you can put into cryptocurrency. Do not invest your life savings. Do not start trying to think that you can somehow arbitrage interest rates on loans to invest in cryptocurrency, because you're sitting there going, oh, well, it's up 138% this year, and I can get a $50,000 loan with 10% interest. Then I'll really only be realizing like a 90%. I'll be realizing a 90% gain between the interest payments and the appreciation of the asset, because crypto is super volatile. It's effectively gambling. It's combining gambling with currency trading, or Forex. And Forex is really volatile. If you're not monitoring it all the time, you have the potential to lose almost all of your principal. But if you're putting an amount of money that you would have wasted anyway, sustainably, in a month, into cryptocurrency, then you're going to probably see a lot better of a return. You get all of the upside, and if it halves in value, you're not really losing that much because it was money that you're going to piss away anyway. over the course of a month. That is my take on cryptocurrency. Really, just anywhere from $50 to $100 a month into the top market cap coins. You can even do it weekly if you have a little bit of wiggle room in your budget every week to be able to put something in. Because with dollar cost averaging, the more often you invest a little bit into the market, the more you follow the general return of the market. And if there's fluctuations, if the price goes down, you're buying more of the thing for the same amount of money. And if it goes up, you're still putting money in and still participating in that upward trend if the market happens to be going up. But all I'm saying is try to be sane with this. Really, it's very easy with investing to get into a gambler's mindset with things. And there's the whole issue with like fear of missing out and other things, and you'll just keep putting money into a losing investment because you think that it's going to turn around, it's just around the corner. You'll utilize any number of delusional or flawed things to base like your reasoning on. And really just be smart about it. That's all I can say. Another example that I have from Oklahoma is there's a lot of gaming centers inside of Oklahoma. There's a lot of people that like to go. They got $50. They're going to go to the casino and see what they can do with it. Now, you're probably going to get a slightly more reasonable rate of return with cryptocurrency than going to blow $50 like a week at a casino. But it's an amount of money that if you lose it, you aren't worried about anything. Your bills are still covered and everything else. Don't be stupid. And I'll go ahead and see y'all next week.